Sovereign Skills Global Platform. We are in Section B, answering the questions: who is God, what is God like, and how may I act towards Him? In this section, we learn about God's nature, also called God's beauty. And we have been taught that God wishes to fill us with His nature and with His beauty as much as He can. So position yourself today to begin to receive of God's beauty. God is glorious and majestic in splendor. This is God's nature. This is His beauty. This is who He is. God our Father is the King of all majesties. He is the Lord of all royalties. Majesty refers to that which is impressive in beauty and extraordinarily beyond measure or dignity. And glory is the weightiness and magnificence of each attribute of God. So weighty, so immense, and infinite are all God's attributes. So glorious and majestic apply to God in every dimension of His being. For He is infinite with regards to beauty, with regards to measure and dignity, and His words are beyond the comprehension of mortal man. God is higher than all, greater than all, bigger than all, mightier than all, wiser than all, more powerful than all, and more knowledgeable than all. God, our Creator, transcends all and is majestic in splendor, glory, and magnificence. So we take our place as His people and as the sheep of His pasture, and we bow our knee before Him in worship. Apostle Paul reminded us in Romans 1, verses 19 to 21, that God has revealed Himself to us both within us and externally through creation. So anyone that refuses to know Him and worship Him is without excuse. One basic nature of our God is that He is self-existent. Yes, this is God's nature. This is who He is. And only He has this nature. God is self-existence. He exists by Himself, in Himself, of Himself. The Lord our God is self-existent. One, He is the power that created the entire universe, but He Himself was not created. He instead is the creator. He is the source. He is the maker of heavens and the earth and everything in them. He is the origin. Yes, God is the origin. Now, God exists by Himself. He is a higher order of being. He has the power of being in and of Himself. He depends on nothing and no one for His existence. Everything and everyone has an origin except the Lord our God. This is why He is called beginning and the end, Alpha and the Omega. In the words of early theologians, God is the only uncaused cause. God is eternity Himself. This means that He does not exist in time. His existence is timeless. It's unending, ageless, doesn't age. His existence is everlasting. This is who our God is. This is His nature. This is what He is like. And no one else in the whole universe is like Him. God is also self-sufficient. Yes, the self-existent God is self-sufficient. God is the only completely self-sufficient being there is. Nothing and no one contributes anything to Him, and no hand serves Him. He exists and is sustained by Himself. He has everything within Him. He has life in Him to live and to give to us all. He has all things within Himself in limitless measure. Within Himself, He possesses every quality and every ability in endless measure, in infinite measure. He has so much resources in Himself for everything He is and for everything He does. So God is complete in Himself. He does not depend on anything outside of Himself. He does not need us or the rest of creation for anything. Rather, He that created us is the one that provides everything for us. And He gives and gives and gives to us all. This is God's nature. This is God's uniqueness. Our God is self-sufficient, and no one else in heaven and on earth is like this. Thank you very much for studying with us today. Listen to this video again and again, and make short notes. Now, arise and shine, for the light has come. So get up, teach somebody what you've learned today. Arise. Refer people to our platform, share the clip, encourage them to watch and subscribe so that they will be getting new teachings, because we have to finish this teaching concerning these questions. Who is God? What is God like? And how may we act towards Him? So avail yourself of all these clips and these teachings and learn so much about God, so that you will become a shiny and sparkling body of light. So subscribe if you have not subscribed before, like our video and hit the bell button. So child of God, arise and shine. Till we meet again, God bless you.